Problem 3 gets a little bit more complicated. And the reason for that is because this I, you can really put on one of two ways. You can put that iodine on with I2 and H2SO4 and H2O2. However, we got a problem with doing that in this particular case because both of these guys are orthopair directors. So that means that we actually need to make this a different way. We need to first start with our azide salt. Because if we do this and add Ki, then we can also make our Br, or our iodine up here. Well, if I go through this stage, we can actually form both ortho and paradirectors in even just making this guy. And so that's sort of what we're going to do. Let's go backwards, one more step here. And if you recall, we use NaNO2, HCl, and 0 degrees. And we start off using NH2, and down here would still be your Br, right? Okay. Well, at this stage, we're still an orthoparadirector, so it's not going to work to put that Br on right there. Therefore, I really need to go backwards again, and we're going to start with, here's our Br, and you make that NH2 from NO2. And I'll just use palladium on carbon again, although there's several ways you can do that. Now we have an actual meta-director. He's not great at allowing other things to come on that ring, but hey, sometimes you got to do what you got to do, right? Which means that we're really going to start with an NO2 group here, and then add Br2, FeBr3 to get this, and it will now come in at the meta position because this is our meta director, which means that we start with just simply H2SO4 and HNO3. And there we go, all done. This is one that you really can't switch the ordering in too much, actually really at all, because if you do, then you no longer get them meta to each other. That would be quite different, and it would be a much simpler problem if we simply had this iodine up here.